So this is a follow-up video on the 2010 Honda Odyssey fuel pump issue. I promise you I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna start this car without electric fuel pump. I'm not gonna use a fuel pump, but I'm gonna drive the car from the lot, bring it back to the shop inside on the lift so I can replace the fuel pump. So this is what I need. Of course, you could use sharp air to operate this fuel injection pump here. This is very much everything mechanical here. So I'm gonna use this OTC fuel injection with the air pressure hose, but I'm gonna use the tank. So the tank will stay in the car where I'm gonna do the where I'm gonna start the car. So I'm gonna need this fuel injection cleaner. Before I do this, I need some information. Of course, I have all the fuel injection stuff here, all the adapters I need, everything here I need. I have all these hoses, every different connector for different cars. I'm gonna use this for this Honda. I'm gonna connect this direct to the fuel injectors, and I'm gonna disconnect the fuel pump line by the engine compartment. So I'm gonna connect this where this is gonna go direct to the fuel injection. This is the lock, and this is the hose I'm gonna use. This is gonna go inside this here. I might modify this manifold here. It wasn't like this, so I could use different hoses here on different fitting, because I have different fuel injection cleaner systems. So I modified this manifold so I could use all three of them. This time I'm gonna use this one here, right here. Okay, so before I start, I have to go and make sure what's the PSI on this fuel pump. So I used my chart here from this manual here. So this is a 2010 Honda Odyssey. Odyssey is right here. That's Honda Odyssey. So the fuel pump pressure between 55 and 63. I'm gonna use probably 50 and 55 pressure, air hose pressure. And it says here unplug the fuel pump connector in the trunk. So I already have it unplugged. Those the different fitting I should use, but I'm not looking at this because I already have my fitting. So I'm gonna be around 50 psi while I'm applying air onto the system. So this is very much all I need. This is what I have, 55. So I'm gonna go to the car. First thing I'm gonna do, I have to put air in this. So I have enough air here. Right now it's 25 or 30. Let's fill this with air. The pressure here, it's not gonna affect much what I'm doing, but I just wanna have enough air inside this tank. I'm gonna reach 80, because I'm gonna control the pressure inside the fuel injector tank that I'm using, or fuel injector container. So this has about 80 psi. That's enough. I'm not gonna need more than this. I'm gonna fill this with gas, regular gasoline. Just gonna fill the whole thing. Half of it will be enough for me to bring the car just to the lift. I'll take care of this in a minute. So let me grab the keys for the car. I'm gonna go outside, and here is the fittings I'm gonna use. Here is my pump. I'm gonna go bring this car on the lift. Okay. As you can see, this is already hooked up here. This is the fuel line coming from the fuel pump, and this is the line where it's going to the fuel injectors. So let me just set this up. So I'm gonna put this one here. I'm just gonna lock it. Just do this. Oh, I brought the wrong lock here. I'm gonna connect this one here. Now we just have to connect the air. Just position this anywhere, somewhere here. Just make sure it doesn't touch the belt. All right, I'll plug this one here. It's one-hand operation, I'm sorry. Let me just do this. Okay, I'm gonna start the car again. Engine start. Revs. I'm gonna move it. Put it up on the left. Still running. The engine is still running, as you can see. So it's still at 55, close to 60. And here's the fuel tank. This is covered so there's nothing goes inside. And you can see there's no fuel tank here. Okay. And this is the new fuel pump. As you can see, the crack here. This is where the leak was from, and this is the new one. Let me just do this. Here's the new one. There's no crack. Okay, so this is the new fuel pump. This is the old fuel pump. So this is how I move or I drive the car around. I think I could run it for 10 minutes like this. It's still running because you can hear it without fuel pump. Alright, so this is very much how I do it. Just be careful with the fuel. This is very flammable. It is dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, please don't do this. If I did this my way, you don't have to do it my way. You don't have to do that, but I'm just showing you how I do it. Okay, this is how I move cars around. This is not a recommendation to do this method or not to do this method. This is just how I do it. So you're not necessarily you should move a car like this. You could push it, you could do whatever you want. I do it this way. These are my tools. I've been doing this for over 35 years, and I have this tank for about 15 years. I have another one, and I modify it a little bit so I can use it for whatever purpose I desire to. I really appreciate you watching. I'm sorry for having to move the camera a lot, but this is very much when you have to work on a car and video tape everything by yourself. Thank you for watching. This is Honda Odyssey. Thank you.